Of course, is Brian Dearn. The ball is in and the game is on. First time in 3 weeks we've seen a bit of hurling action in Carlow. Sticking with the action, a long direct ball in towards Jack Tracy. This man loves a goal. He has it in his mind, no doubt. Sends it across though, takes the sensible option. Goal chance for Ballinkillen. Ball goes in, back of the net. That's a great start from a Ballinkillen perspective. And it's Marty Dalton, the man. Wheeling with the strike, gets plenty of height into that one, but plenty of accuracy in it there too. So 1-1 Ballinkillen, 2 points. Cavanagh might have been on, and it could be capital punishment because here comes Ted Joyce for MLR. That's stopped on the line by Ian Craddock, but is dispatched on the rebound there by the MLR number 10, Jamie Nolan. 1 of 4. Incredible against Palatine in first round of the football championship with 4 2-pointers, 2 off the left, 2 off the right. That's a good strike here in the senior hurling championship also, and it pushes MLR's lead out to 2 points. Patrick was rolled out for MLR, replaced by Sean Joyce, and Ian Craddock replacing Dion Wall for Ballinkillen, and Shawnee Whelan replacing Cormac Lomack. So 3 significant players between the 2 sides as we return to the action, and Kieran Whelan to take on his man, but this time he says no, I'll have a pop. That's borderline. I think it's just about crept in, and the umpire thinks so as well. It's a really good score. And to John Nolan. Nolan is held up by Kevin Kavanagh. He'll have a pop off the left. And has it got the accuracy? It might just have crept in. I think it does indeed. So MLR return to hardly shoot from here, although he's probably scored from there before. Instead he picks out his brother John. That's a great little sidestep there from John Nolan. He scored one off the left, he's got one off the right, and again MLR tip. So plenty to play in this game also. Dangerous ball sent in around the house. Mount Leinster Rangers needed it with this one. Craig Walthobo pulling on it. Nobody really taking charge of it. Dean Grennan is in there now. Has the ball been scuppered over the line? I think it has, you know. I think it has. Now Dean Grennan is protected. Takes his time, lines it up, strikes it in, hops it off the ground, and a save by David English on the goal line, and it's gone over the bar. MLR reduced the gap at all. Chris Nolan has yet to score from play. He'd love to change that. When have we said that in a half of hurling? Instead he's forced to distribute it over towards Paul Cody. Paul Cody will steady things down, no better man, and he pops it over the bar for his first score of the evening. 1-8, Ballinkillen 2-4, back in 10 minutes time. One from a Ballinkillen perspective, well, one has definitely come from Marty Dalton, possibly a second. There's a George's inquiry over it. Him and Adam Ryan can fight that one out. Down the far side, one has definitely come from Marty Dalton, possibly a second. There's a George's inquiry over it. Him and Adam Ryan can fight that one out. Down the far side, it was an opportunist goal from Jamie Nolan. This looks like a good promising early start for MLR. Ted Joyce wastes no time whatsoever on the field of play. Here's Nolan with the rise, the lift and the strike. Low trajectory on that. Looks like pretty good connection and accuracy also, which brings this tally to 3 points, as we said, all from frees. Here O'Whelan looks to go in and spoil it on Conor Fitzpatrick. His brother Fikra missed out this evening late on. John Nolan sends that in high and powerful and with accuracy as well. He's got 2 so far. He's pushed in centre forward for the second half, it seems. Nolan stands over the free. Nolan strikes it well, and again that's gone in and gone over the bar, which pushes his tally. Switch ball on here to Kieran O'Neill. O'Neill is spotted, O'Neill is picked out, and he has a runner here with Shawnee Whelan. Whelan is tracked all the way, but he has an out ball in Jack Tracy. Tracy keeps the ball on the hurl. We look to take on all comers here. Strikes it off the left, and you know what? Such is the number of bodies that's down the field from an MLR perspective. It's a good switch too to Adam Bryan. Nice neat interplay from Ballinkillen, and Kieran Whelan provide the score. He strikes from underneath the stand. Kieran Whelan off the left. We said he's a contender for player of the year. He simply has to be with scores like that. Michael Doyle receives the short one, and here comes Joe Dundon. Hurls with the head up the whole time, hit the post in the first half. I think he's hit a point in the second half. That's a good strike and a good response again. Every time Ballinkillen look to get a net watch Cullen Park for the first time this summer as light fades ever so slightly. It's a long one sent down the field there. Chris Nolan bursts onto it. Nolan will look to shoot first time. He's tracked by Ian Craddock, I should say. Craddock got something on it, but it wasn't enough to stop it. We did say it was probably a matter of time. Nolan stands over this one, just outside the 45. Low trajectory on it. Good strike from Nolan. And a change on the Ballinkillen side. So it is Sean Murphy who's going to come in. Been excellent again in this game so far. That's a short puck out by Dean Grennan to Conal Fitzpatrick. And all of a slap, MLR are on the attack. Jamie Nolan has a goal already. Say he wouldn't mind the second one. A point would be nice too from his perspective. That's a super response from Mount Leinster Rangers and indeed from Jamie Nolan. Of course, also taking place tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock is Nave Owen versus Nave Breed out in the centre of excellence in Fennet. Here's Chris Nolan. That's a super strike and an excellent response once again from Mount Leinster Rangers. Thomas Dowling is thinking about going short. Changes his mind. He heads long. It's 2-on-2 down here. Corey Kynes rises for it. It's broken forward by Conal Fitz, and Paul Cody gets onto the break and delivers that ball in first time towards Jamie Nolan. He's out in front of Mark Foley this time around. Skips past him. Foley gets a flick on the ball. Doesn't give up the chase. But Jamie Nolan is very, I suppose, into the hand. One hop. And Ted Joyce is on his bike. He's heading towards the 45. Sends off the hand pass. There's an advantage coming here. It might not be needed. Chris Nolan will think about going direct. He strikes it off the left. And when the chips are down, and when there's jeopardy, and when there's doubt, Dean Grennan is underneath it and he gathers and flicks it out towards Richie Cody. Sean Murphy, well, looked like he was going to close him down, but that trademark sidestep from Richie Cody that we've seen for over 20 years is still working to good effect. Here's Ted Joyce. Lovely, stylish hurler, Ted Joyce, and another score for him, another score for one player, and it looks like they've picked up the loose ball. Rangers have, and out it comes with Conal Fitzpatrick. There's runners to his immediate right. Paul Cody was one of those. Look, a great take there by John Nolan as well, and first time by John Nolan over the bar. I have to say he's been really good. Losing their breed would be true. If St Mullins and Ballinkillen Gales draw, well, that keeps Ballinkillen Gales in that semi-final spot, and even if Nairbury won in that scenario, they wouldn't be true. So, look, there's lots of, I suppose, in the absence of Chris Nolan, he sends it in, takes it quickly, puts it over the bar. Again, it's a formality here.
Substitution on the Mount Leinster Rangers team, number 20, Diarmaid Byrne, replacing number 30.
I think MLR thought they might have had a free for a minute. Ballinkillen take it quickly, it's sent towards Kieran Whelan. Kevin Kavanagh will have a shot at goal, aims for the crossbar. Dean Grennan gets a touch to it. Ballinkillen have to settle for a point. And Kevin Kavanagh, his name on the score sheet. I suppose from a Ballinkillen perspective, lots to be optimistic about ahead of the semi-final. And MLR have plenty. If Ballinkillen have lots, well, it's been absolutely optimistic from an MLR perspective. It could get better again. Here comes Donald Murphy. He says, no, a point will do me, the finest. And as we wrap up here, Mount Leinster Rangers 123, Ballinkillen 210. Again, Clubber is back tomorrow for St Mullins versus Ballinkillen Gales at 6 o'clock. So we'll chat to you all then.